Hello Kiwis, I'm Kiwibank, the leader of the Republic of New Zealand Party, the Republicans. We're here at Kiwibank today to tell Kiwis this bank is not for sale under any circumstances. We intend to protect it as an asset, and hundreds of thousands of Kiwis have invested in this bank. It provides fiscal moderation in this country and provides service and loans at good rates, and we will protect it with the Kiwi share in our Centrenomics economic plan.
I don't agree with you.
I'm here today, and I'm here with my colleague Wayne Hawkins, who's the constitutional spokesman for the party, and like me, he has a passionate interest in the bank, and we intend to protect it for sure in the best interest of Kiwis and their families.
Hello Kiwis, my name is Wayne Hawkins. I'm the Constitutional Affairs spokesman for the Republic of New Zealand Party, and we're here to support Kiwibank. This is a New Zealand owned bank, and it's one of the few that we have. You might remember that by 1999, when the present government took office, the National Party had sold off all our banks. Postbank went to ANZ, an Australian-owned bank. The BNZ was sold to the National Bank of Australia, obviously a foreign-owned bank. And we had no New Zealand-owned banks apart from the TSB. That meant that our banking industry was owned by foreign interests. At the insistence of Jim Anderton, Kiwibank was established. Now it's very important. I want to point out to you that Helen Clark did not support this. Helen Clark did not support this. The current government did not support this, but Jim Anderton pushed it through. Since Kiwibank has been established, over 600,000 Kiwis have created accounts with this bank. And this bank, through its low fees and for some accounts no fees policy, has had a moderating influence on the banking industry. It's meant that foreign-owned banks have not been able to screw their fees up. Kiwibank has also had a moderating influence on mortgage rates for homes, allowing ordinary Kiwi families to get into their own homes. Now, isn't it strange that every time we get some institution that actually works for Kiwis and works for Kiwi families, the National Party wants to tear it down? Because believe me, Kiwis, they do. The slip of the tongue of Bill English at the National Party conference reveals their true agenda. Oh yes, they want to sell Kiwibank all right. They want their mates to prosper from it. It's the same old National Party all over again. And ladies and gentlemen, if you vote for National, that's what you're going to get. Yes, they'll tear down Kiwibank. They'll take our bank from us. They'll take that moderating influence from us, and they will allow foreign-owned banks to screw us over again. Don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be fooled. And don't be fooled by Labor, because they don't really support this bank either. The only party at these elections who support this bank are us, the Republic of New Zealand Party. And as our leader said, we are going to invest in this bank. We're going to put money into this bank. It is going to become a full commercial bank. It is going to provide cheap home loans for ordinary Kiwis, and it is going to be able to provide loans for small businesses. So ladies and gentlemen, the choice is clear. If you want to be screwed, vote National. If you want to be screwed, vote Labor. But if you want a party that will support you, there's only one choice, and that's us, the Republic of New Zealand Party. Vote wise, Vote Republican New Zealand. Thank you.
Vote for a Kiwibank boost with the Republicans. Kiwis flock to support Kiwibank because we do need our own bank. And in this country, we need to strengthen regulations around finance and advertising, because in actual fact, the BNZ is a false advertiser. To call it the Bank in New Zealand is a lie. It is a breach of normal advertising ethics, and to use the word New Zealand is a total distortion. Just the same way that the National Party has been distorting the truth out of their recent conference. They are not telling the truth, just like the BNZ is not telling the truth. You can't trust the National Party, Slippery John and Billy the Kid, and you can't trust people who advertise in a false way. The BNZ should not be allowed to call itself the Bank of New Zealand. The Bank of New Zealand is now the Kiwibank, and that's why we will give it a boost, with young families particularly in mind, to get into homes, considering the difficulty that's been going on under the governance of the Labour Party. They say they've been working with families. They haven't, and they don't support the Kiwibank either. So there's only one party that you need to put into the House. That's the Republicans. They will begin to tidy up financial regulations and give Kiwis a fair go and help them to manage their own money for their own benefit.